If you're just coming on in right now for the first time, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share. It helps us with the algorithm. Be sure to hit that join button and buy your membership right now for the most exclusive, uncut, raw, unfiltered content and all the latest lessons in AI technology. See you there. Alright, so good morning, y'all. If y'all just waking up with us, right? We got some bad and breaking news to report. So, Gene Hackman, at 90 years old, and his wife and his dog have been found dead. Now, I heard that he had got caught with a gun with a real bullet inside during a role. Sort of like what happened to Bruce Lee's son. You understand what I'm trying to say? And what happened to Bruce Lee? Same type of shit. So this is crazy, but they're found dead in their home and they're trying to say it's no foul play. I don't understand how they don't say it's no foul play. You just, found with they not even telling us if it's gun wounds. They just saying that they're found dead. Now we know this is how most Hollywood actors go out. Check this out.
Sheriff's deputies found Hackman, his wife, and their dog dead in their New Mexico home. The 95-year-old
95 years old.
Had long since retired from his storied career, which earned him 2 Academy Awards and 4 Golden Globes. CNN's Elizabeth Wagmeister is joining us now. Now, authorities, you told us earlier, don't suspect foul play. Is there any reason being given for their deaths yet this morning?
Now, this is where it gets crazy, and this is how you know this is the same old Hollywood riffraff type of thing going on. Because look at her face. She just looked like she reported this one too many times.
There is not, Sarah. And this, of course, aside from being such a sad story, the passing of an absolute Hollywood legend, it's a really bizarre story. Gene Hackman and his wife, along with their dog, all found dead in...
That's crazy. They even killed the dog. This seemed personal.
In their home in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Now, as you said, police have said that no foul play is suspected, but they...
And that's crazy. All the way in Santa Fe, New Mexico, gang. This is starting to look like foul play, you heard?
They have not given a cause of death. This investigation is ongoing. Gene Hackman and his wife, they were found yesterday in their home in New Mexico. Now, Gene Hackman had really stepped out of the limelight for decades. He retired from Hollywood in 2004, and he and his wife had lived a quiet, relatively private life in New Mexico since they had moved there. Now, of course, one of the greatest Hollywood screen actors of our time, and we have seen a few...
That's crazy. Superman died. Gene Hackman, his arch nemesis, died. They all dying, bro. You gotta, gang, this acting ain't what it is.
Few tributes, Francis Ford Coppola, George Takei, but of course it is very early here on the West Coast, so as people are going to be waking up in Los Angeles to this sad news, I anticipate we will see many more Hollywood tributes come. There you see the 5 Oscars that Gene had.
Now let me tell y'all something. Another reason why this is happening, because this is 2025. All lies will be revealed, y'all. In 2025, everything is going to be exposed. Like I told you before, whether you did something right, whether you did something wrong, listen, whether something was done wrong to you, right for you, and you didn't reciprocate, everything's gonna be exposed.
Hackman was nominated for, winning 2 of them. This is even more meaningful.
You see how this go? You win all these awards, but these still ain't gonna get you to paradise.
Just days before the Oscars are this weekend, I anticipate that we will get a huge tribute to him at the In Memoriam. But, Sarah, back in 2011, when Gene Hackman was 81 years old, he was asked by GQ in a magazine profile.
Damn, he was 81 in 2011? Whoa.
How he wants to be remembered. I want to read to you what he had to say. He said, quote, "I want to be remembered, quote, as a decent actor, as someone who tried to portray what was given to them in honest fashion."
Hey guys, I think this is one of the oldest actors who made it this far. we was all granted 120 years. If Gene Hackman got 90, seems like he must have did some little mistakes in order not to get his 120. At least that's how I look at it. You feel me?
Then he said with the laugh, I don't know beyond that. I don't think about that often, to be honest, and I'm at an age where I should think about it. Now, back in the 80s, Gene Hackman
You got a lot of time to think about it.
Sat down with CNN for an interview, and despite how great he was on screen, he actually said that he doesn't like to watch himself.
Now, see, to me, I make content, y'all, and I love to watch myself. I look back and I learn watching myself. You know, other people see me watching myself and they think I'm bugged out. If Gene Hackman didn't like himself, that automatically resonated to me as a content creator. That his content might not be authentic. He might be getting help from something else, allegedly.
Unless you were looking at some other monitor, you weren't looking at it.
No, I don't like to watch.
You don't like to watch yourself? Do you go to your own phones?
No, once in a while I'll see one, but
I ain't gonna lie, man. Gene Hackman, man, I think you did a deal, man. I think you did a deal for extra exposure, popularity, fame, and fortune, because how would you not love your own craft? That's crazy to me.
I prefer to think of myself the way I feel, which is 23. And then
vanity.
I see this old man up
vanity.
there.
I
Yeah, right.
see, I see.
There you go. He just blew it up. Jedis, pay attention. He just said when he looks at the camera, he doesn't feel 23 anymore. That's sort of like somebody who looks in the mirror and the spell done went away, so now you get to see who you really are, the old, shriveled up man. Shame on the mess.
Now, of course, 95 years is a great long life, and he had an illustrious career, but ending in this way, in such bizarre fashion, is certainly going to strike a lot of people. So again, Sarah, this investigation will continue, and hopefully we will have more answers very soon.
Joining us now to discuss the legacy of Gene Hackman.
Yeah, that's crazy, B. Gene Hackman, man. You had a long life, but it's all over now. And that's crazy, yo. Because a lot of people want to get into acting, not knowing that this is not the road to paradise. R.I.P. Gene Hackman, man. R.I.P. to his wife. R.I.P. to his dog. But I'm going to tell you something. We are seeing one too many times doing a deal with the wrong side, what it could get you. Man, be careful, people. Keep your heads on a swivel, because it can happen to anybody.